Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm Simon Furman, and you're listening to Good Morning Cybertron.
Perfect. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm a cranky little baby. I'm a bad. Fuck everything. I'm hurting. And with me today, this motherfucker never hurts. He is a badass beyond all badasses. He will kick the butt. He likes the butt. He's the booty warrior. It's Kyle.
I'm more of a tits guy myself.
Well, yeah, but some you're right. I like tits a lot more than ass. I do.
Yeah, let's start this 1-year anniversary off the right way.
Tits.
Disagreeing with Scott.
Tits. Oh, you're not. No. Trust me. You should see the porn I look at. Like, candy cantaloupes, plenty up top, Maxie Mounds, Kylie Nash. I like.
God, a good Mormon boy like you looks at porn.
I like the big one-hunga tongalos. Have you seen my wife?
No,
Yeah.
not recently.
She's black.
Is she?
She's black. Yeah. Which, by the way, happy Loving Day, everybody. On this day in 1968, interracial marriage became legal. And there's a lot of people that hate me twice because I'm in an interracial marriage and I'm married to a foreigner.
Shit rocks out loud.
Yeah, man. I'm international.
Shit, I didn't think about the foreigner part.
Yeah, right?
I've had the interracial thing in the back pocket the whole time.
Yeah.
But
Republicans hate him.
Number 3 will surprise you.
Number
He's
3 will
actually
surprise. Oh, my God. Scott.
Not really from America.
Scott opposes gun control. What? Yeah, I think everybody should be allowed to own a gun if they want to. Oh, you got to have your pew-pews, huh? You got to have your shoot the gays. No, I'm pro-gay, pro-LGBTQ. What the fuck are you?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. I own so many Megatrons.
Yeah. Let me tell you what. I'm not gay, but if I was, I'd be harassing Xavier more than I already do. How you doing, buddy?
I feel the same way. As a matter of fact, between you and me, it's just like, you know what Good Morning Cybertron really needs is a nude mod.
Yeah. Nude mod, more guns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a 3D printer. I can make this shit happen. It's
Schlongs and Glocks everywhere. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, what if we combine the two? I've got a 3D printer. We can make schlocks. Glongs.
No, I prefer glongs.
Glongs? We'll give it the dick gun. Glongs. Dwayne Marsh is in the chat. He says, "Good morning, Cybertronians. Duanis Perez. No one should ever see my search history. Crossbones Koopa. Obi-Wan got kicked in the nuts by a female Vader in my funny parody fan fiction. You will never have to think I have the high ground the same way again." Holson85 says, "Hello. Gay for guns?" Kind of. Not going to lie, kind of. Oh, my God. I saw something really... I saw several super interesting things this week. But one of the things I saw was this. This was really kind of cool. This was over on toy.run. They posted up... Wait, here. Let's go to timeline instead of my own personal page on toy.run. They posted up these little soda warriors, right? Ooh. And I went, oh, shit. Okay. Right? It's Robot Sprite, Robot Pepsi, right? And I kind of want these, but this triggered something deep in my mind. whenever I was a kid, there was a gumball machine thing. It was a robot made out of a soda can. Now, it didn't transform. It was just a soda can with legs. And if you go over here to action figure checklist, oh my God, there it is. The soda can with legs that I had as a kid.
That is looking familiar. I have seen this before.
Right. Trent Troop over at the Octiverette Forge on Shapeways. He had the same toy as a kid, and so he recreated it and called it Candor, the Cola Warrior. Man.
Is that the Captain America mesh and star on his chest?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is robot brand orange drink. But, let's see. Do we have grape? That
This
might
looks
be
like a bot.
blueberry. It kind of does. It is a giant bot. Man, oh man! I'll tell you what. After a long, hard day at work, I love cruising down and hitting me a cold can of Spippy.
You know how the theme song goes. Grab
yeah.
yourself a Spippy.
Spippy. This red stuff is obviously quark. Let's see. Beebus. This would be Beebus. Spippy. Quark. And I don't know of Funkna in the back.
I like to put peanuts in my Funkna.
Really? You sick son of a bitch.
It's just something I do.
I think you're trying to say Fago.
I was trying to say Fanta. But I mean, we
Yeah,
should
Faygo,
go.
same thing.
We should go with Fago and get that lucrative Juggalo dollar. It's Juggalos. They got the cash. Man.
Yeah, they do.
What is?
I mean, think about all they spend on face paint.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. This is. Here it is. The sodas are called Pesos, Fafeta, Spippy, and Deformation Cololo. God damn, I need
Do
these.
they come in? Do they come in diet?
I'll tell you
I'm
what, I've
watching
just
my
come in
Gorilla
my
show.
pants. It's. Does that count? I'm gonna have to get on here and see if Paul has a version of these that I can get, because
Coca-Cola.
I'll tell you what, I want me some robot brand soda. I got me a thirst for Fafeta like you wouldn't believe. Head over to toy.run. My chances of getting these slim, but they're not none, and that's because of Paul over at Sir Toys. I'm gonna post this a little bit later. I'm going to say, hey, does anybody have the Cola Warriors? I need me a Spippy. And somebody...
Going to fucking riot if these Cola Warriors don't come with a built-in six-pack.
If the stars line up just right and Jupiter aligns with Mars, peace and love will reign forever, and I'll have a transforming soda. This Sir Toys is great. Toy.run is fantastic. It's beautiful. Get over there. It's like Twitter, except, like I said, not run by an idiot. Oh, my God. Oh, Tef. Oh, my God. I just received today my Cola Robot Red. Video review incoming this weekend. Tef, I saw your review today with the little scooter. God, that thing looks horrible. I want it. It was something like Scooter Night or something like that. It was a white and green scooter. And at first I thought he was reviewing Laser Cycle. But no, it's like Laser Cycle's retarded cousin. Crossbone said, Doug, are you feeling spippy? He also says, I've never had a Fago. Wolf1701 says, I love guns. Do you, Wolf? Do you kiss him? Do you make out with him? Do you slip your tongue in the barrel? That's awesome. And Holson85 says,
Do you try to fit the wrong ammo in there all the time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's hot. And Holson85 says, is there a Slurm version? Tef says, oh my God, it's such garbage. Made me feel like I bought weird stuff from Sir Toys. Smiley face. Oh, man. One day, maybe one day I'll get my COVID-19. It broke in like 3 places during the video. Fucking fantastic, Tef. That's glorious. I'm sorry. But it's glorious at the same time. Less glorious, Earthspark Season 2. It would appear that I'm the only one here that watched it.
I am honestly like not a big fan of it being exclusive to like these streaming things or Nickelodeon at a weird time slot, or like I think sounds like it's been a very successful show for character development, and that's all and good, but at the same time it's just like there's always something new in the pipeline, and I barely remember anything from the last show that they did. So it's like, you know what, it's at this point it's just the business decision to trash it and do something new. So it's like, all right, moving on. However, you did say there was a voice actor
so
in this last episode that made it worthwhile.
I'm gonna throw up a huge spoiler. Spoilers. I'm gonna give you a count of 5, and if you're still here, it's your fault. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Many roads, but one destination. Thank you, Xavier.
You know, baby.
Some of the voice actors, it was kind of interesting. Seeing Weird Al play an 80-foot tall Cosmos was pretty awesome. It would have been great if we would have got him for more than a minute. Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, voicing Aftermath. Did not see that coming. Richard Iowati versing a collector type character. Okay, fantastic. Seeing a quintessent executioner, having almost an entire episode based around a quintesson executioner was kind of cool.
Lee.
That being said, you could tell this was kind of rushed because there was a lot of awkward pauses and a lot of like characters looking at each other, reacting to stuff. And you could just go, we need to pad this 5 more seconds. We need to pad this 7 more seconds. We need, and the episodes felt very padded. There was a lot of empty space, a lot of long drawn out shots. They felt very, very padded, and it felt like a rush job. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm getting the feeling they already knew the show was coming to an end, so it's like, why even bother trying to make it 100% complete at this point?
Right.
So, yeah, I think these guys got the word before anybody else that they were donezos.
Yeah.
So it sucks, but you know what? Fucking that voice cast is amazing.
Yeah.
I still think Flea's best work was when he was in Back to the Future Part 2 as the antagonist for Marty. It's like, hey, McFly, what you doing? Insert your credentials into your suitcase and hope you don't get fired.
Yeah.
Flea was in Back to the Future too.
Yeah.
And in Obi-Wan, the TV show.
Yeah, I know
and Back to the Future Part 3. He's the dude that convinces Marty to drag race in his new truck, which is in that version, which causes the car wreck and makes him lose his ability to play the guitar well, which is why in Back to the Future Part 2, he says he had to give up his music career because Flea drag raced him in the street and caused a wreck.
Damn. It was like I could see the potential was there. It felt very, very padded. It was not nearly as good as the first season. I don't know if there's going to be more episodes.
Okay, we are 10 episodes into a 26-episode season.
Oh, really? See, I thought it was just 10 episodes.
The first 10 for Earthspark Season 1 were kind of sounding like the same.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, the thing I'm really looking forward to is Bridgerton. My wife and I watch Bridgerton. Me for the tits, and quite honestly, her because look, it's the Wiggles. It's the Wiggles for women. That's what Bridgerton is. It's lots of bright colors and zero consequences.
Isn't it Victorian era talky talk?
Yeah, it is. But there's a lot of tits, man. There's a lot of tits.
Oh yeah, those bustiers. That was absolutely the fashion. It's just like, good evening, ladies.
The bustier.
And then they tip forward.
The bustiers come off, my friend. But I will tell, whenever you got to see in the second season, like the main female lead is this beautiful, gorgeous gorgeous Indian woman, right? And like the one guy wants to profess his love to her, but he's British. So it's like, oh, I can't love her. I must do what's best for my family, the Bridgerton family. Oh, I must do this. She'd never have me. And she wants him, and he wants her. And then finally, at the end, they finally get together, and they're all loving, they sexing it up. And he rips her shirt off, and she had the weirdest looking nipples. It really took me out of it. It was...
Bridgerton.
Her nipples were just like ice cream cones. They were like 2 clown hats on a brown body. It was... Oh, Dewanis Perez says, love Bridgerton. Vinny RW says, what's up, Vinny? How you doing? Wolf, 1701. There was some of that rough stuff in season 1. No season 3. Crossbones Koopa, Xavier, give an evil monologue. Xavier was the voice of the evil talking butthole.
I was also very briefly Metal Hawk in Max Ross Linden's very brief dub of Transformers Headmasters.
Yeah. Can I tell you guys what happened on Friday whenever I was getting ready to watch Earthspark?
You were probably looking at lingerie videos on Spank Bang.
I had to take my wife to the doctor. And it was the thing. She just needed some blood tests done. So we get the blood test done. And there's a man here in Johnstown named Brian Giles who it's looking more and more as a serial killer. And we drove.
Continue.
We drove past this house, and Ariana went, "Oh my God! Look at the little thing that they must be having some sort of like cop picnic, right? And, like, there's all these cops, and they're just standing around talking. Honey, that's not a cop picnic. They're going through Brian Giles' basement to find the bodies that he admitted are there. Yeah. So we were really wrong about that. But I tried not to let that ruin my day, because I want to come home, I want to order a pizza, and I want to watch Earthspark. So I get home, it's like 4:45, I sit my ass down in the chair, I get on DoorDash, I order myself a fucking pizza, and I start... Can you get me in touch with Brian Giles? Wolf 17, just call the prison. They have him there. He'll be there for a while. Some might say the rest of his life. So I press play on Earthspark, and it gets about 30 seconds in whenever I hear, "Go to the house with your hands up!" Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And my mind immediately goes, what the fuck did I do? Right? So I jump up. I go to the door, and I put my hand on the door, and I have my left hand up in the air. Right? And I open it up, and I realize they're not after me. And I hear them go, "Mark Corson, get your hands up and come out of the house." It's my next door neighbor. There were about 8 Johnstown police officers and 4 federal agents parked outside of my house wearing bulletproof vests, raiding the house next to me. And whenever I mean the house next to me, like, it's like 8 feet away from me right now. To the left. Through the window, 8 feet, that house.
And you have no idea why.
Not yet.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Introducing Thomas.
Not yet.
Yes, it took forever for me to reboot this thing.
Now, the really hilarious thing is, the pizza delivery man had to deliver the pizza through a sea of policemen and federal agents. I feel like I didn't give him a big enough tip.
Scott,
Yeah?
I want to congratulate you for successfully pinning the murders on your neighbor.
I mean,
You did
You
it,
just-
you crafty son of a bitch.
yeah.
Like
They weren't
do
my
you
murders.
just
They
need
were
to, like,
chases.
I'm really curious as to what that was all about. But
From what I understood was one of my, I think it was like a close relative, of my neighbor, owned the house where the 2 people got murdered at on my street last week.
oh,
So-
is that somehow connected?
We don't know. You now know exactly as much as I do. I don't know.
So weird.
We saw him back at the house later on. So he must have sung like a fucking bird. And somebody I talked to today, my other neighbor I talked to, they said that they were carrying tote bags of shit out of the house.
Tote bags.
I don't know. I swear to God, every time I mow that side of the lawn, I swear to God, I smell meth cooking in there.
Anyway, Thomas, yeah, Weird Al Yankovic was on Earthspark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's getting over to the chat. Oh, hey, honey. Dewana says that she likes Bridgerton too. Yeah, see? Told you so. I don't know if you could hear her scream of delight. Hey, honey, do you want to come tell them about the Indian woman's nipples and how it took us right out of that scene? She doesn't want to talk about it. She looks sad now. Dewanis, do you want to talk about the Indian woman's nipples? Wolf 17.
Hey, I can fix that.
Yeah. Wolf 1701 said, so wait, is the house next door to you for sale now? Nope. Tef, I like that they thought they came after you and just stay chill opening the door like, you got me, I'm coming through. What are you hiding to think they were coming for you? Well, I've done some stuff in my past. Holson 85 says, fun fact, there was a huge drug raid in my small town. Some truck full of crack or something. It's turning into Swedish Johnstown. Tef, honestly, like I could see us, like the first place my mind went whenever I heard come out of the house was, did I forget to file some sort of paperwork for immigration? That was the first thought that came into my head. Did I forget to file some sort of paperwork for immigration?
If so, why are there so little federal agents? There should be twice as many.
I'm a little insulted, gentlemen. I come out in like a fucking Hannibal Lecter mask and a straitjacket. You insult me with your lack of firepower. Tef says, oh shit, they saw my internet history. Lol. Dewanis says, I love her scream. It's so cute. Dewanis loves your scream. Crossbones Cooper, my fan fiction guy just went into the bathroom and came out looking like Kurt Russell. That's fucking great. We got this shit today. Legacy United Deluxe G1 Optimizzle Prizzle. This is what I'm calling. We're not getting Missing Link Optimus. We have Missing Link Optimus at home.
Yeah, this is
I swear to God, this just came out as an $80 toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's better probably because it's $20.
I don't know. It's kind of small. Like I'm looking at this going, oh, it's kind of small.
Kind of small because it's core class.
Yeah.
But also, hey,
it's a core class.
plug in the?
I thought it was
do I
deluxe.
plug in the fist
This is
to my-
a deluxe.
Is it deluxe?
This is a
It
deluxe.
shit, I
says in the
misread that.
fucking page.
Wow. Take that, Xavier.
Oh.
Kyle loves nobody but
Dyslexic
himself.
son of a bitch.
Is this a prototype?
This
Because it's
Mark
really.
Mark said the colors aren't final on it yet. So he said it's going to be closer to the G1 colors once it's done. I did read that someplace. But I fucking love this. I will get this, and then I will hope for the oversized knockoff.
Yeah.
Does he have light piping?
Yes. It looks like
my God, he does.
It looks like his yellow eyes are light pipped.
I was gonna actually. Sorry.
No, now Kyle's all apologetic. I'm sorry.
Man, Kyle, you need some lithium for that bipolarness?
No,
Vitamin L.
A little
the
vitamin.
song's not that good.
Vitamin W, some wang.
I was gonna pass on this Optimus until I realized he comes with the right gun and the axe.
Yes,
Just
he
go with
does.
Your Earthrise Optimus, which this is like the first time these accessories have been reissued since the Centurion drone pack, right?
I think so. I want to say that it's probably a different gun, but the axe is probably the same. Because the Optimus Prime gun that came with the Centurion pack was like fucking like it was long. It was like it used a penis enlarger.
It is. It is also cool that the Matrix is a little bit transparent this time, something different.
Yeah.
I imagine what you're supposed to do is light pipe it like you are the eyes.
Right. I don't know if you heard, honey, but Dewanis loves your scream. she giggled. Man, yeah, I'm
He's
digging.
carrying his Swarovski Crystal Edition Matrix.
I'm digging this.
Really?
I've got. Well, it's someplace. I know that Funby did a trailer to make Pepsi Prime. God, I hope we get a Pepsi Prime out of this.
Oh yeah,
Or, a Beepus Prime.
Beppis. Pepsi.
Cola Prime.
That'd be. You know how fucking amazing it would be if the entire trailer just turned into a giant like Beppis Prime.
Oh my God. No, that's what I have to do. I have to get one of those. Oh shit. I have to get one of those Soda Warriors and use that as my Pepsi for the Pepsi Prime trailer.
Well, fucking there you go.
There it is. Oh shit. Cuz yeah,
Beppis, Bepsu, and Bepeps.
Beefadoof and Kololo. Let's see. Funby Studios. Funby
God, if
Pepsi
they could
Prime.
only combine.
Let's see here. Funby Pepsi
Combine
Prime.
into Meme Man.
Yeah, there it is. There's the trailer. There's the drink trailer for War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. So I get this. I scale it down to fit with that deluxe Optimus, and I fucking get one of those transformable sodas and just pop it in there. It's my roller. But I'll name him Carbo.
Carbo.
Carbo, for short for
Oh.
carbonated. Carbonatomus Prime.
Hello, Bryant. I see you're trying to join in as well.
Brian's trying to join in?
Yeah, well, he's here, but he just has no volume.
Oh, fuck. Brian, how you doing? We cannot hear you.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not
Hold
getting any
on.
volume.
Hold on here. Yeah, no volume there, buddy. Let's
no
see.
volume.
Let's see. I just downloaded this messenger. I'd love to help you. I just figured out that I can't stream Paramount Plus on this. No one got to see 80-foot Cosmos, but they could hear Weird Al. So.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh shit. Wow.
Bryant, do you know sign language?
Can you just constantly sing, Bryant? Constantly sing and press buttons. Just hit it with your keyboard. Like, just take your keyboard and smack it against the screen. Something will work out. Bryant, don't do
the
that.
Wile E.
Don't do
Coyote
that.
thing and hold up signs.
Did the firework hurt your ears? One word. No, okay. Time out. Okay, gotcha. While he's working on that. Oh, thank God that's not my porn folder. I keep all my porn on an external hard drive. But let's see here. Moving over to, we also got images of the Generation Select GoBots Guardian Pack. This was a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. Who saw this coming?
An exclusive just
Really?
for them.
That's what it is. Pre-order yours tomorrow at Big Bad Toy Store, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, shit, I was surprised.
I'm actually okay with this. Just because it is one of these things where it's like, here's the image. The pre-order was yesterday. Did you miss out? So fucking sorry. Enjoy the images.
No, pre-orders tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Ah.
Usually the way pre-orders work is you put up the pre-order and then the images seem to be like the last thing you ever see.
You hearing me now?
Oh my
Whoa.
God, yes. Yes, Lord.
Hello.
Wow, yeah, I'd like a cheeseburger, a small fry, the Mega Million Chud Boy milkshake, and a deep
Am I
fried
getting
apple
back?
pie.
Okay, let me pull that out a little bit.
Okay, cool.
That's what she said.
Oh, man, that's fantastic. A little scratchy, but we can hear you, bud. How's life been, Bryant?
Oh, I'm a living. Sometimes barely, but you know.
Oh, awesome, man.
I know it's caused to be scratchy, my damn fan.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to pass on these GoBots, but what does everybody else think of them?
Nope. I'm all for it. Mostly, this is my chance to get that Cosmos mold.
The Cosmos mold is fun. I like the oversized chest.
I would definitely like to get this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this, but again, like look, it's the Cosmos mold, and it's once again going to be hard to get.
Well, I mean, next year we're getting Cosmos again.
We are?
Yeah, we're getting
It's
a package
not gonna be
refresh
hard to
next
get.
year.
Yeah, well, I expect this to be like sold out like pretty quickly.
Is it when they say noon tomorrow, do they mean Eastern or do they mean Standard? What do they mean?
It's noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
So for you, it would be
Fantastic.
9 a.m. Or no,
Go to
10
Big Bad,
a.m.
First thing I see is Valaverse. Ugh.
Oh, Valaverse. God. Where do you see Valaverse at?
Big Bad Toy Store.
I
I
hate
don't
to
even know
talk.
what that is.
I hate to talk shit about anybody, but man, that entire crew, like, they're so nasty, right? Bobby
Sick
Vala.
nasty.
Bobby Vala, he's a toy guy, and he made this G.I. Joe thing, and he's like, part of like what the fuck is that guy? Retro Blasting, and I don't know, just, these guys, these guys, they're not happy to be collectors. They look like they just collect stuff so they can yell at other people. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, and like Retro Blasting was angry because like the HasLab Razor Crest got funded, and he compared himself to Luke Skywalker, and Hasbro was Jabba the Hutt, and it was just this weird. And there was like this one video I saw of him, and it was him like just saying how angry he was. And he was standing in front of a bunch of mall ninja weapons.
What?
Yeah.
Mall ninja weapons.
Yeah.
Well, at least we know he's not a threat if you got a good sword.
That's true. That's true. And here's the thing.
I shall defeat you with my zinc nickel alloy katana.
I don't want to have anything to do with these guys. Let them do their own stuff. But and it was a shame because I used to be subscribed to Retro Blasting, and I thought it was a really good channel until he started to be really kind of preachy, and it was just right. It's enjoy your toys. Don't fucking mourn your toy collection.
Well, there's more than one of them on YouTube that does that. It's
yeah.
kind of like no matter what they do, Hasbro could literally make the embodiment of the thing fully animated, able to transform and live on its own, and this person would still bitch.
Oh yeah.
Bryant, your audio is like 200%, buddy.
Okay, let me see if I can turn that down.
Okay. But yeah, it's. I hate seeing people tell other people, like, if you're a fan, you have to do this. And if you are a real fan, you should do this and not this. Dude, a fan can be, do you enjoy it? And you're a fan. Whether you've got 0 toys or you got 4,000, you're a fan. And everybody can enjoy the thing in the way that they want to enjoy it. And don't get me wrong, there's been some shit that goes down, and I've butted heads with some people. I am far from innocent in this. But for the most part anymore, as I'm getting into my old age, just leave me the fuck alone. It's
This GoBot 3-pack's really got you depressed, huh?
a little bit, man.
It's like, oh, check it out! I got that new Studio Series Junkyard.
Any better?
Oh, that's
Smirks
a lot
like,
better.
The guy smirks and then
cool.
pushes up his anime glasses like, oh, you stupid plebeian.
Well, wait. Let's not dispose of anime glasses. I've been watching Buddy Daddies on Crunchyroll, and I got to tell you, I'm kind of hooked on it. We're saving the last episode for this weekend. Me and Ariana. Ariana goes, "You have to see Buddy Daddies." And I was like, what the fuck is Buddy Daddies? And it's like, Buddy Daddies is awesome. That's what it is.
Huh.
Yeah. Two hitmen adopt a girl, and they've killed her father.
Did you see? Did you see Way of the House Husband?
No. But I hope to be living that in about 2 or 3 years.
Way of the House Husband. Yeah, it's basically a dude who is a retired former yakuza who is just trying to do normal stuff, normal everyday stuff, but he kind of can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's like,
Anyway,
Like, imagine just you have the biggest shit-eating grin on your face as you try to tell somebody, "Hey, I got a good way for you to get high on life," and you mean it in the most sincere way. But since you're a fuck, everyone thinks you mean drugs.
yeah. Huh?
yeah,
And all you really mean is baking powder.
yeah, it's like that.
Brian, what do you think of the
Trying to
GoBots
have the-
3-pack?
Trying to have a dinner and you see a throwing star go by your ear. Damn.
But he's like cooking dinner or something, and some minute detail is wrong, and he's like, I am so sorry. I will make this right. And then he goes to like try to cut off one of his fingers.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's kind of amazing that in that series he is the most impressive, most perfect specimen of a man as long as he's home doing domestic work and not
As long
cutting
as he
off
doesn't
people's
put a cut off
fingers.
finger in chili.
Yeah, and the cat. I love the cat.
Oh, the cat's funny too.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm getting this shit.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
I
for
hope
me.
to.
I need that Cosmos mold.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm honestly just trying to figure this out. I haven't actually seen this one yet.
Oh.
Let's see.
So when did you say we might be getting the Cosmos mold again?
Next year.
That's exciting.
Next year. We're supposed to be getting a package refresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I think the
in that case,
original.
I'll have. In that case, I want to know one more thing. What is the symbol on the flag here?
Oh, that is the
Oh,
Guardian symbol from GoBots.
Yes,
Aha.
that is the Guardian symbol. Yeah, they actually do have faction symbols. They're not very well known, but they do have them.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
also have a little red decoder that if you hold it over them, it shows whether they're the good guy or the bad guy.
I had no idea about that. Shit.
Came with the command center.
Yeah, I had no idea. I've got the command center over here that I'm working on restoring right now. I've got a command center and a thruster that I got the two of them for $20, and they're missing everything.
Oh,
I kind of
shit.
like the thrustor. Those things are neat.
Yeah. I mean, they're cool for what they are. I was able to get the electronics. I had to get in there and do some really intricate soldering, but I was able to get the electronics working.
They're like, oh yeah, so now the thrustor has the ability to make that incredibly annoying loud sound because it's got a motion detector or something that you can set off, and it just makes this absolutely brutal sound.
Oh yeah. Boop, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like really loud.
Yeah.
And, like I can just imagine how parents were when they bought this for their kids. They're like, that's the most annoying thing that exists.
Yeah.
I can't believe I
Yeah.
bought that.
I bet this was
I
a
can
lot of kids
remember
at
when Mom
ass.
got it for me. I remember when Mom got me the command center. She got me a 9-volt battery. I put it in. I hit the button, and it goes. And she goes, "Don't you ever do that again." Hit the battery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Electronic gimmicks sound great on paper.
Oh God. Oh
The
God.
original Shockwave comes to mind.
Yeah.
My mom. My first experiment with electronics. My mom hated blinking lights. Could
Oh.
not stand them. So I went in and with a piece of foil, I gapped over Omega Supreme's innards so that the light on his face stayed on instead of blinked.
Ooh.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going over to the chat. God, we got a bunch of chats. Let's see. Tef says that G1 Prime seems to have better articulation than Missing Link. Dewanis Perez says, there's a bunch of kittens 2 streets over, and I'm going to be drinking tonight, so fingers crossed Wolf doesn't come home to having more cats. Wolf says, no chrome, no problem. Get me some paint. Just save $55. Tef says, Hasbro marketing guy. Yo, so we did Missing Link and sold them for like 120 to 150. Now we go ahead and do the same, more articulated, more affordable. No, this won't piss off any fan. Trust me. Dude, patience is a virtue. Holson 85, rubber tires on that Lego OP? Tef said, you know Toy Hacks will fix this G1 to look like Missing Link. Technical Jim's in the chat. Message retracted. Technical Jim, man, good to see you in the chat, buddy. Tef says, the Cola robots are super small, though. You could place 3 on that trailer. Crossbone says, it's a hard drive indeed. Tef, only GoBots I want to see proper comeback are Dive, Tux, and Crasher. I'm sorry, Tef. I think Pathfinder, I know this is supposedly Pathfinder, but I want a good-looking Pathfinder, a Pathfinder that looks like the original, because that original toy was fucking awesome. Crossbones Koopa says, I talk with Leo Convoy. I don't talk with Leo Convoy. I know there's some sort of drama going on with him. I don't subscribe to his show. I just see people call him a PDF file on 4chan. But I mean, they've called me a neckbeard nester before. I don't even know what that is. So I mean, hey, whatever. Shelf Warmer, Retro Blasting has a permanent face like he's always smelling something bad. Hey, Shelf Warmer, how you doing? Wolf 1701.
Yep.
You telling me you don't like to yell at people? I do, but it's always, I hope you have a nice day. Have a fucking wonderful life, buddy. Go fuck yourself into heaven, pal. Shit like that.
Sounds very German.
Yeah. Wolf.
Angrily compliment people.
Yeah. Wolf.
You have very nice hair.
A German in Canada.
Yeah. Wolf 1701 says, Way of the House Husband is fucking amazing. Crossbones says, I watch Retro Blasting restoration videos. I do the same. The Millennium Falcon restoration was the first video I saw of his. Crossbones Koopa says, I'm the everywhere man. Wolf 1701, Scott needs the motion detector for all the serial killers in town. We only know of one possible serial killer, and we've got him behind bars. There's probably more. It is Johnstown. I mean, myself, I think serial killers are fucking weird. I felt great after killing one person. I don't need to keep doing it over and over. Holson85 says, I never liked toys with sound effects. They never sound right. Dewanis says, we finally have figured out the different species of giraffes. There's now 4 species. Technical Jim said, cheap speakers, Holson? Cheap speakers for Holson? Cheap, hell.
If you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world remains the same.
Unless you kill a whole bunch, and then the number drops down by like a lot.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's not a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
Go Dexter on that ass.
Yeah, exactly. We have images of Legacy United Deluxe Cyberverse Universe Slipstream. Yes! That's all of it. And
Awesome.
this isn't great, but this isn't bad.
It's just purple Windblade.
Yeah, it's they knew that the last one was a remold of Windblade. They're like, let's just do that, but like try less.
I think if they were going to do a remold of Windblade, I would have preferred Maxima from the Netflix series. Or, you know what? Fucking Lysak.
yeah.
Slipstream feels like she needs to be a Voyager, doesn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of wish that Slipstream would actually get like her own dedicated mold or something.
Yeah, I mean, they could fucking rainbow that shit up and make new Seekers. I mean, shit, the Earthspark has a female Skywarp and a female Nova Storm.
That, to me, like, right there, just feels like an in for that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, hey, we've already got 2 other female Seekers, so you have an excuse to make a dedicated mold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It would work.
Man.
It is, I mean, It's just an excuse to refresh the mold in a new color. So I'm not mad at it. They do
No.
this all the time, so you'll have to add the mold again. But nothing new. Just tweaks here and there.
Yeah.
New color.
Yeah. And here's the thing. This isn't bad. I don't mind this.
No.
I don't like that you can't mount the... I would have liked if they would have replaced the shoulder pads so you could mount the guns on her shoulders.
That's the thing that bothers me the most about this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just kind of expect that.
Yeah, the null rays should be soldier mounted. Soldier?
Yep.
Shoulder. Sorry.
Yep.
The null rays should be shoulder mounted.
I think they can mount to the back of the forearm.
Oh,
They do.
Oh, good Lord. Hold on here. I'm going to mute this. Mute. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck me tenderly.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, no, it would be on my side. I'm not sharing the audio. In the pre-show, we were sharing the audio, and everybody just heard echoes. So it was like Jose Canseco. Just all over the place. Sorry, I'm like... My boss's son is now fighting with the other two employees, and oddly enough, I'm not in the middle of it.
You're just
any
named
better?
in it.
What's that?
You're just named in it.
I wasn't even named in it. Just Brennan messaged me and said, "Hey, this has nothing to do with you." I guess Brennan's pissed at the other two guys. So and he told him, "Don't come back till Monday. You're all Robs." And it's like, fuck. Oh, man. I don't want to be there tomorrow.
Then don't.
I got to. I want a full paycheck. I haven't had a full paycheck in months because I'm always taking time off to go to the doctor or take my wife to the doctor. And I'm sorry, my health, her health, that shit's got to come first. But this week, it's like, hey, I'm going to get a full paycheck. So I'm looking forward to that. But fucking hell. I mean, and now I got myself into counseling again. So it's June 24th. I go back to counseling because I got some shit to work out in this dome. It's... Oh.
Doctor, help me. I'm addicted to porn. Have you thought about not watching porn? You suck as a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just dealing with some...
You heard about the guy with the orange dick, right?
Oh, yeah. Wait, how'd you find out about that? Cheat.
Your doctor snitched.
Oh,
Can
damn
you
it.
just imagine that if you went to a doctor and they told you, and like you told them you had a serious problem, like, I don't know, some sort of cancer, and they just said, have you tried not having cancer?
Yeah, right. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Wait.
Like cancer?
Okay, what's the deal with the dude with the orange dick?
The joke goes, this guy goes to his doctor and he says, "Doctor, you got to help me. My dick's orange." And the doctor goes down this list of questions and he goes, "Well, he said, have you had any uproar lately?" And he goes, "Well," he goes, "my wife left me." And he goes, the doctor says, "That must be it." He said, "No, she was a bitch. I can't stand her ass." So he goes, "Okay, anything?" He said, "Is your work life good?" He goes, "Well, my boss is a real prick, but, I'm glad I got fired." The last thing that he says is the doctor looks at him and goes, "Do you have any habits? I mean, is there any habit that might be causing this?" And he says, "Well, I don't really know. At night, the only thing I like to do is eat Cheetos and watch porn."
There it is. If I may,
Dick cheese.
if I may counter with my own dick joke. This guy, he goes over to the Philippines on the company dime and goes on one of those sex tours. He just has like a romping good time with the prostitutes over there, right? And he comes back, and about 2 weeks after he comes back, he looks down at his dick, and there's like blue sores on it with these orange curly hairs coming out. And he goes, what the fuck? Gets his ass to the doctor, and the doctor goes, you've been in the Philippines, haven't you? And he goes, yeah. He goes, I hate to tell you this. You've caught Filipino herpes. He goes, what? He goes, yeah, buddy, we're gonna have to amputate. He goes, fucking amputate my dick. And he goes, yeah, we're gonna have to amputate. There's no treatment. He goes, no. So he runs out of the office, gets on the computer, finds like the foremost expert in Filipino herpes, right? Flies out to California, and the guy goes, yeah, we're gonna have to amputate. And he's like, no. Finally, he like comes to the conclusion, I caught it in the Philippines. Surely their doctors will know more about it. So he flies back over to the Philippines. He finds the best sexually transmitted disease doctor that he can over there. And he goes, the doctors in America say they're going to have to amputate. And the doctor goes, no, we don't have to amputate. And the guy goes, oh, thank God. He goes, give it 3 more days, it fall off by itself.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
He came up short in that deal.
Yeah, he did. Moving over to the chat now that I've talked about horrible things happening to genitals. Holson says, even my original Kenner Millennium Falcon never sounded like the movies. The original Kenner Millennium Falcon actually made the sound by rubbing a piece of plastic against the inside of the shell. So, yeah, take that for whatever it's worth. Shelf Warmer says super hyper mega. Yeah. Shelf Warmer says super hyper mega legacy United Cyberverse Universe Slipstream Fighter 2 Turbo Championship Edition plus Alpha and Knuckles. Technical Jim says if the toys were made before the final cut of the movie, then the sounds are probably going to be inaccurate. Crossbones Koopa said, not a bad Slipstream. Tef, lol, I kept checking my Facebook. Who the hell keeps messaging me? I'm not that popular. You should be. You should be. I've become addicted to your reviews, dude. I love them. I'm going to speak French I'm going to learn French just so I can watch them twice. Moving over to Legacy United Deluxe Quake.
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah. This is
It's actually.
May I ask a question?
Go ahead, Bryant.
The question that I have is, did anybody see the video of those GoBots on X?
GoBots on X?
Right, the new GoBots that they're going to come out with.
Yeah, there's a commercial.
Oh, you mean Twitter?
Right,
You mean Twitter?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like the X forums. Like, why are they on the paranormal boards on 4chan? No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, they've got a commercial for it. It's pretty good.
Yep, it's badass. Let me see if I can message you it on Facebook.
It has
Please do.
stop motion in it.
We can't watch it during the show or we'll be hit with a copyright violation. But yeah, I will check it out after the show.
For some fucking reason.
Yeah, right?
Is anybody else kind of impressed by how
It's like
extensive a
they don't
retail this
understand
is?
fair use.
Yes. Yeah, I am actually. This was pretty blah as a tank whenever it was the G2 Cybertronian and whenever it was Skullgrin. But this, I'm stunned at how nice of a tank it made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The two weaponizers though, fuck yeah. Now we got partners for needle nose. Now we can cover land and sky. All we need is someone for the sea.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit. They need to dust off Rotor Storm. Because I think there was a speedboat in Rotor Storm, wasn't there? Drench? I think was the guy's name.
Submariner?
I think the Submariner was Marvel.
You know, I'll tell you, I know I'm probably in the minority.
Not Submariner, Submarauder, rather.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Bryant.
I'm probably in the minority here, but I like the Titan's Return one. I mean, I kind of fudged together a couple of target masters for him by customizing. I think he looks great.
my favorite Quake.
I mean,
Oh, go ahead, Xavier.
the more transforming gun bots, the better. This is great.
Amen.
Yeah, I have a custom Quake that I made out of the two deluxe Seeker arms and and one of those deluxe tank Megatrons. So I have a Quake that I made out of that, and he turned out pretty good. That's my favorite Quake so far. But me and him have history. The Quake, the Titans Return Quake was great, but he looked too much like Hardhead for me.
Yeah.
You know?
I felt like he owned that mold better than Hardhead did.
Really? See,
Yeah,
no,
like,
I would disagree
his
with you.
colors, his colors, and just actually the joint tolerances too. I felt like that was Quake's mold more than it was Hardhead's.
Wow, I am
Well, it was-
surprised.
It was a really fucking fun mold too, just because it was a headmaster tank with a working canopy. It was kind of like a mini playset because you could just
Yes.
get that giant ass cannon to fold open for another seat. You had like 3 spaces available for mini cons on that thing alone. That was like,
There's a lot.
wow, there's a lot of variety on this guy.
Got a lot of features.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not me. Look. I'm not saying Titans Return Quake is bad. I enjoy the figure, but I think I'm going to end up. I'm going to have to reserve everything until I get this in hand. But so far, I like what I'm seeing. I really like what I'm seeing.
Oh my god.
It's better than Skullgrin.
I'm sorry. What was that,
just the
Brian?
best when-
It's better than Skullgrin.
Yeah, absolutely. Xavier, you were saying.
It's just the best when they decide to throw in the mini con guns, because it's like now not only does he have accessories, but he has like more features to him, because you can just imagine like these are his kids climbing all over and it's like, I want ice cream, I want to go to the movies, I want to go to the park.
Daddy, I farted and shot Steve in the eye.
Oh,
Yeah, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes.
Yes.
God, this is so nice. Oh, I love that
I like
shot
the
there
colors
with
on the
him
Target Masters.
faded out, and out of focus, and the Target Masters front and center. They grow up
paint
so
job is
fast.
nice.
Yeah, this is.
I like the
real-
colors on them too.
Yeah, I was gonna say the colors are actually a little brighter than I remember being from the original mold, but man, so good looking.
Mm-hmm.
The mini cons as well. They have really nice paint on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why does the blue and black one look like Batman? He looks like he has a cape.
I was actually
Peter.
thinking Alpha Trion.
Yeah, Tip Top's got some nice shoulder pauldrons.
Indeed.
Possible
Does one of them
recolor.
Has one of them got missile racks on his shoulders?
Yeah.
Yes.
I like to think they're actually speakers.
No, missile racks that also transform into smaller robots.
Ooh.
These are very, very tiny missiles. If you tried to shoot Quake with them, and they'd be like firecrackers.
Man.
Those still hurt.
Oh, I saw over on 4chan, somebody had like a picture of that I'm not seeing here. That turret, somehow they've got it that the turret rotates.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I would go over to 4chan and look at that again. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's see here. 4chan/toy.
I am curious as to where that barrel goes and if that turns into another gun.
God, I am fucking risking it all right now, baby. I'm on the fucking cesspool of the internet.
Gum and visiting.
Let's
Going
see.
in deep.
Indeed. This might be how we lose the channel. Let's see here.
Well, if nothing else, you might be able to look it up like on another screen that you're not sharing.
Oh, well, I'm in deep now. Actually, I've been looking at this all day. So it's a thing where like I know there's nothing horrible here. I would have
Yeah, I haven't seen anything so
Yeah.
far.
Let's see here. Warden era. Where is it? People were bitching about this, that. People were bitching about Mark. Like Mark runs fucking Hasbro. Dude, Mark just telling everybody what, is just doing what he's told to do. Yeah, there it is. There it is. The turret turns.
Oh, shit. Okay, game changer.
Yeah.
So it does.
Yes, it does.
That was actually what bothered me about it.
Yeah. So no, that turret is articulated.
How the hell do they do these things?
Tef says, bold move going on 4chan live. Now the cops will come for you, if not the neighbors.
Well, now we know where the drainage ditches in your area came from. Them balls dragging beside the road.
Oh, man, there it is, man. There it is. Whoo, doggy. That's the brave move, Scott. That's the real brave move. But I mean, it's...
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I love this. I love this figure. This looks so good. Going over to the chat. Let's see here. Holson85 says, speaking of dick jokes, send a pic in the chat. Safe for work. Dude, Holson, I love you. I think you're fantastic. I think I've risked enough. It's Wolf1701 says, omelette du fromage. Tef, omelette au fromage. Smiley face. Wolf1701 says, I had my GoBots on an X. Shelf Warmer says, it's like a BB's TS TVC. Wolf1701, I've got a hard head. Crossbones Koopa, I have to say my Legacy Needle Nose is perfect for me. Tef says, the Minicons with the peg on the chest. Repaint the purple one in red, and it's a cool warpath. I like that idea. It's
The only thing I will say about the little guys is I wish that just the arms moved. I don't give a damn about the legs, just the arms.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Well, I mean, the
But
original...
the original...
Oh, go ahead, Thomas. You and I were thinking along the same line, so you go ahead and take
I
it.
think we were going to say the same thing. I think that the original double target masters were also basically just tombstone idol effigies, just like these are.
Yeah, and
They were.
some of them actually had weapons. Like one dude was carrying a rifle, right?
You can totally imagine these as little sculptures of Cybertronian gods that they pray to.
That was Metroplex. He had the 6-gun combiner, and his 6-gun combined mode had a tinier gun built into his gun arm.
Yeah, I do remember that. I'm thinking more along the lines of Needle Nose, though. I think it was Needle Nose who had the little double target master who also had a gun. So I'm checking that right
Yes, he
now.
did.
Needle Nose.
A gun that is molded holding another gun.
I want to say Zigzag. Is that?
You may be correct.
No, Zigzag had the sword. Zigzag had the sword. So it must be Sunbeam. Sunbeam. There he is, holding a gun. Gunception.
Damn.
Doesn't it look like on his other hand, like below his other hand, he's got like a briefcase that's on the ground that he's just set down?
It looks like he stole a stoplight.
Like that looks like he's got like a really big pack or something. He's just set it down and he's waiting for the bus.
I got my 4 cans of soda in my briefcase, and that's all I need. Oh, fuck. For all of you brick fags out there, we've got Lego Bumblebee.
Joe Title.
I don't think we can call that this show that.
No, I don't think they can.
Somebody who likes Lego want to talk about this? I need a break.
I don't give a shit about Lego.
yeah.
I think it's overpriced. Tap.
I love Lego. I have a lot of fondness for Lego, but I also have no fondness whatsoever for Transformers Lego.
I completely agree with Thomas, although this does look really like an upgrade from their last version of Optimus because it's simpler and it's not as complicated, but at the same time, I'm not really interested in it. So good on you.
No.
It looks amazing. And nope, just don't need it.
Yeah, I thought the Studio Series Bumblebee looked bad.
This
That's
doesn't
the only thing.
Dude, Look at the
This doesn't-
comments on this thing.
I'd rather not,
I
because it
even
shows
look like
a
a-
cesspool.
I do like the
doesn't
little
even
I
look
love
like a
Cybertron
Volkswagen.
bumper sticker.
No, the Bumblebee, or sorry, the Image 7. Look at the comments.
Let's see here. This is hideous. Disappointing.
Wow.
Why would you include that?
Oh my god. That's fucking great.
How
Because
much
it
is this fucker?
90.
Yeah, fuck that. Like I said,
Well,
Overpriced
remember
tap.
Overpriced tap. Yep.
remember the illustration of the finely drawn horse that slowly gets shittier on the other side of the page? I'm looking at this and I'm like, all right, the top part of the robot looks fantastic, and then you get down to the legs and they're like, oh.
I will say this looks
it looks fine.
this doesn't look like a Bumblebee that Lego made. This looks like somebody had a Lego kit and built a Bumblebee out of it.
This also
Yeah.
doesn't look like a Volkswagen. This looks like
No, it
some
looks like
other
a fucking Porsche.
To me, it looks like some other kind of military adjacent German car. From the
Yeah.
The
Something
1942
that they
Natzenwagen.
improvised.
I'm sorry, what was that? I talked over you. I apologize, Bryant.
Oh, don't worry. The only thing I actually use Legos for, honestly, is if I'm customizing something, like for a Titan, I'm going to be making some custom radars for my Triptychon. And he stole these, you know.
Oh,
Can we
good.
get
Real
Megatron,
quick.
like G1 gun Megatron.
Holson, good night, buddy. Stay safe.
Night,
Love seeing
Holson.
you in the chat.
Yep.
I got
Have a nice night, man.
I got one knockoff Lego kit. It was like a knockoff Omega Sentinel, right? It was the rocket and what have you. It looked like a blue and white Omega Supreme. But it was Lego. And I thought, well, this is nice. I don't have a nice Omega Sentinel. This will give me a good, like, 1 foot tall character to put my... I fucking hated every moment of it. It was like God. This is the way God must have felt whenever he put together Adam, and it was just like, son of a bitch. I fucking hate. It's no wonder God ended up hating humanity. It's yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
I've got the Technodrome actually in it, and I still have not put that son of a bitch together. I don't even know if it's all there. I know it was missing a minifigure.
I mean, like I really like Lego. Like I have like I said, I got a lot of fondness for space Lego, specifically from the early '90s and late '80s. That stuff's fantastic. But it's like it's a case of like you really needed to be there, and you really needed to experience it at the time.
Blacktron, Mtron.
Yeah, I had Amtron, Blacktron 2, Space.
I had the
Police, all
Ice
that.
Planet. I'm trying to
Ice
remember.
Planet.
Yeah. I love
Those
all
were
that stuff.
nifty. Remember the ship
I
that
would-
had the sections?
I would fucking flip my shit if Lego decided to go full on like war toy and did classic Megatron just as a gun. Because
That would
this
be
is,
awesome.
I mean, the vehicles are fine. They're fun and all. If you're really into Lego and you want to build these, that you'll get a lot of mileage and joy out of what you're doing here. Give us Megatron as a gun. That would be the shit.
Yeah, the eternal white rhinoceros. Looking for one.
I'm underwhelmed. I'm underwhelmed by this. I was never going to buy Lego Bumblebee, and I'm looking at this going like,
And
now
definitely not $90.
Yeah, definitely not.
The
Tef
most
says,
glaring thing about it is its knees.
yeah. Let's see here. Wolf1701 says, I too pray to my guns. That alt mode pick looks like it's begging to be killed. Holson says, well, it's still better than the build to rule or whatever that line was called. Tef says, no knee articulations. Legs can't rotate forward or back. The car looks like it's having a seizure. And B looks like he's wearing a yellow diaper. Wolf1701, I've seen people on YouTube put together better Lego Bumblebees. Tef says, you have my permission to dream about me in response to Holson heading to bed. Wolf1701, this thing looks like it should be sent to the center of the earth with the others. Scott, send me the Lego Omega Sentinel. If I still have it, I think I gave it to one of my students. I'm not sure. I will, next time I head up to my collection room, which might be a little while because I hurt my ankle, my knee, and my abdominal muscles this week. And it's kind of like fucked up my shoulder yet to boot today. My collection is all the way up on the 3rd floor. I don't know if I can stand walking up the steps because I'm a fat son of a bitch.
That's right. You have 3 floors on your house.
Yeah. But one day I will move back to the fucking woods, and I will have that little side warehouse that I keep my collection in, so I don't have to do this shit anymore. One day, man.
Let's face it, you're going to need a warehouse.
Yeah.
You know, I want to make one joke at this thing's expense.
Do it. It's joke worthy.
Well, we're going to have to put her down, Old Yeller. He's yellow. Old Yeller.
Gotcha. We love you. We did get images of what the Legacy Evolution poster was supposed to be. I do like the Unicron missing the eye. I am so thankful that we don't live in the universe where we got that as Straxus, though.
Yeah.
We actually live in the good universe. The one where we got the accurate Straxus. Axterus.
Yeah, and apparently the guy who designed the Masterpiece cars is the guy that helped build it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Shogo Hisui.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, he helped he helped design this Straxus, and he's the guy that designed all the Masterpiece cars.
I think that tomorrow, I know they're doing like all sorts of reveals. I think tomorrow we're probably going to see what that last comic book pack is.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Just because, man, look at all the great characters. This is great art, just regardless. Like Optimus and Megatron and Snake and Cricket.
I mean,
Where the fuck
others.
do you see Snake and Cricket?
Snake and Cricket.
You see Snake and Cricket?
Iguanus and Kickback, I think he means.
Yeah,
Oh,
Snake and
I
Cricket.
see that.
Oh.
And I see
Still
Unicron up
Iguanus,
there.
I didn't actually see Kickback.
I think it's kind of interesting. We got everyone here except for shit Straxus.
And a Skywarp, but it's actually not a fucking core class.
Oh shit. Well, shit. We have Skywarp.
Who the fuck is that in the center?
You mean
What's that in the center that's like broken in half?
that's a ship blowing up, dude?
Okay.
Let me. Apparently, I have to leave. I said apparently. I told the guys apparently I have to leave. All they hear is get out, get. Let's see here.
It also it could, I suppose it could also be G-Axis and Jet Mode having a very bad day.
Control plus.
It could be.
That's some sort
Kind
of
of like
ship
that
breaking
corkscrew
up.
ship that DI'd Unicron. It had a very bad day.
Is that the Nemesis? No, that's not the Nemesis. The front isn't pointy enough.
I kind of wish that at some point we'd get like a Titan scale corkscrew ship.
That might be the Junkion ship.
That doesn't look like the Minnow. It's sad that I know what the Junkion ship is named.
What's it called?
The Minnow.
'cause it didn't have one.
That's awesome.
No,
called the
they
Minnow.
did. The Junkion ship is named the Minnow. Off of
Where did
the
it say this?
boat on Gilligan's Island. Hold on here. TF Wiki. TF Wiki.
Oh, that tells me it wasn't really in the movie.
I don't know if it was. But let's look it
No,
up.
It was never mentioned.
Minnow. The Minnow is the
All I know about the Junkion ship is it's sleek, sexy import with turbo handling.
Let's see here. The Minnow is a
That's
All I've been told
vessel.
about the ship.
Yeah, the Minnow is a vessel used by the Junkions, eventually destroyed by Unicron. It was.
Yes,
Oh, it was in
and it's-
Transformers: The Complete Arc. It was.
It's
dubbed
also
the
it's
Minnow.
also rust, rain, and corrosion proof for up to 5 years.
Yeah. And they've got just sit right back and you'll read a tale of a mighty ship that launched from a good old planet, chugged straight into Unicron's grip. When Junkion Allies did make, they gave a rad hurrah and launched the minnow straight away to kill the Grand Poobah, At Cybertron they did arrive, flame breath it couldn't avoid. If not for the menwork of the fearless crew, the minnow'd be destroyed. They fought the Chaos Bringer for as long as they could fight, with Wreck-Gar, Ultra Magnus 2, Perceptor, perhaps Blur, maybe Wheelie, and the rest by Darkest Hour's New Light. Download the song on
The
iTunes.
Scottish at the end.
Well, you know, I am Scott.
Well, thinking about this,
Have fun.
I just realized something that I never paid attention to at all in all the years I watched that film. Like, Ultra Magnus just bows out.
Yeah, they sidelined like half the cast.
To be fair, he
Like,
just come back from the dead. That's
Yeah, I
gotta
know, but,
do
like-
shit to people.
In the act where they attack Unicron, he's just not there anymore.
Look, I have become leader. I've lost the magic MacGuffin in my tit cage. I have died. I have been resurrected. I cannot deal with anymore. He even said he went. I can't deal with that now.
He never died.
Yeah, I can't deal with that now. Happened 20 minutes into it, and then he had to deal with a lot after that.
Yeah, like my brain was ticking boxes like for Perceptor, because you actually see Perceptor trying to weld that Junkion ship together from the inside.
Yeah.
While it's breaking up.
Oh,
Damn.
from the ashes
I
of
don't
war.
remember that.
Yes, as it's being crushed, you can see the ceiling starting to drop down on everybody, and Perceptor is there on that ship, and he's down on his knees trying to fix everything while it's breaking.
That feels like
Well,
a good
they owe us
metaphor
a
for my
Perceptor.
life. It's down on my knees trying to fix everything from breaking.
Well, look for a dead Perceptor next.
No.
Such an apt metaphor.
It died then.
Man.
Yeah,
That must have been a hell of a welding job then.
Yeah.
yeah, and they didn't have any time for non-destructive testing.
Yeah.
Dead characters who never died.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's the reason why when Unicron threw it, it flew into pieces, because those were shit welds.
Movie.
Shelf Warmer said the Scottish Minibot bagpipes. Mark Mayer, although I've been told his name is pronounced Maya, my apologies. Mark Maya posted this wonderful set of images of the new Metal Hawk. Now, I think this is great, but I will not be purchasing it.
Yeah.
But it looks really nice. I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's fantastic for those who missed it. And I cannot believe this is a Cyclonus remold.
I honestly don't even know what's different besides a lighter shade of blue. It looks exactly the same.
Let's see here. Does it say? Honestly, molded plastic gold is kind of a headache in production. A few Pantones, but yeah, he doesn't really say. Oh, switch colors to the more vibrant toy Pretender shell. Yeah, one like I said, this is fantastic for those that missed it. I'll be passing on this. Did anybody
thing
here
I
miss
would've
it and wanted it?
I've got it. But honestly, the only thing I would have liked to see is just the guns to be painted silver. That's it.
Yeah.
And maybe the sword.
I
Yeah.
don't have it yet.
It's actually all right.
Yeah, Technical Jim just said if that new Metal Hawk had at least a chest and head inspired by the Pretender shell, I'd be much more interested in it. Yeah.
If you can find any version of this of Metal Hawk, he's pretty cool. He is neat. Got a very unusual jet mode, but I don't think it's awful.
My wife is currently
it's
cooking me
really
carbonara,
like
and she's
nothing
lovely.
burger of a mode because they had nothing to work with back then. It was like, how do we Matryoshka doll 3 modes into this motherfucker? Well, shit's got to get compacted and suffer. And I was like, great, shove it out the door.
I want to see this remolded into Dropkick, the G1 Dropkick, the llama triple changer. Where's my llama triple changer? Could somebody? I wonder if you could cobble like a shitty little llama mode out of this, because the llama mode wasn't that great. Let's see, G1 Dropkick. The llama mode was not that great for Dropkick. Images. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? G1 drop. Maybe I have to put in triple changer.
Is this a Diaclone figure?
It's an unmade triple changer. Okay, so once again, we have to go to the TF Wiki. My apologies.
You're good.
Dropkick. 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 Dropkick G1. No, god damn it. This is Dropkick. I could have swore his name was Dropkick. Okay, fine. Llama triple changer. Transformers.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm telling you, there was an F-14 jet that turned into a llama.
Yes.
And now apparently it's fucking, god damn it.
Oh fuck, Mandela effect.
I've been Mandela affected.
Yeah, you slipped into another reality, and now it doesn't exist.
God damn it.
Hey, the lava with shades is
also
awful.
be one to see Perceptor welding clip.
God damn it.
Yeah, he's there.
I don't.
He's there, but he's not welding. Okay.
I fucking went back to
I
my
see what's
old
going on
universe. What else have you fuckers changed on me? Listen to me, you son of a bitch, certain motherfuckers. I am just. Ooh.
Scott, you're living in the better universe.
You fuck drop kick.
So you saw
guarantee
what
you
I'm
are.
talking about, where Perceptor seems to be working. He seems like he's welding or something.
Oh, thank God. Drop shot.
Perceptor's
I just had the
standing
name
on
wrong.
side.
Oh hell, what the?
I just had the name wrong. Oh, thank God.
Drop shot.
Drop shot.
Truly bizarre. But awesome at the same time.
That looks like Skylynx's little brother.
Is it on the wiki?
Oh, thank God.
It's like this is like Skylynx's little brother that he's forced to take everywhere he goes.
I thought I was trapped in another dimension.
But mom,
What the fuck?
I've never seen this in my life.
Oh my God. I'm so happy to share this with you.
Skylynx is carrying Autobots, and his little brother is like, "Am I doing a transport?" Yes,
Here,
you are.
you're going to carry these Mike and Ikes and this Australian licorice. That's.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't-
just having this moment of wow, this is a G1 thing that I had no idea ever.
Hang on, what am I
existed.
looking for? Because I can't see anything on Scott's screen except the minute.
Okay, look for, let's see here. Drop Shot. Let's see. No toy of Drop Shot was ever released. However, his character model was
G1
based
Drop
on an
Shot prototype.
unreleased G1 Triple Changer toy, whose prototype was seen in the Transformers Generation books. It changes from robots to F-15 fighter to a horse, although the beast mode looks more like a llama. The toy may have been developed to be a carded toy rather than boxed like the other Triple Changers. Its robot mode was only 4 inches tall.
Damn.
Yeah. Dude, there's
What would
some...
be a way? What would be a way you could warp the name Skylinks to being a smaller creature.
Cloud Kitty.
Yeah. Cloud cat.
Meow.
Cloud kitten. Cloud.
Oh my God. Going over to the chat.
Strato meower.
Oh my God. Technical Jim says, if that new Metal Hawk had at least a chest and head inspired by the Pretender show, I'd be much more interested in it. I think I read that already. I just had an insane idea. The 4-star White Seeker remold knockoff made from that Metal Hawk. Okay. I'm actually I've been working on it for a while. I'm working on a few projects. But I'm working on a upgrade kit that can be 3D printed to turn a Voyager Earthrise Seeker into the 4-star Seekers. Crossbones Koopa says,
fumes.
everybody Wang Chung tonight. Shelfwarmer says, the prototype pics were in the Generations Deluxe book. Wolf 1701, Llama Triple Changer been swallowed by the internet. And Shelfwarmer, it says, like a cross between Skylinks and a chronoform watch robo in style. I agree wholeheartedly. Moving on to looky what I found. Oh my God. Bryant, you haven't been here for a while. Do you have a looky what I found?
Well, no, not really. The best I could do was that animation, really.
Well, that's fun. Xavier, how about you, buddy? A looky what I found?
Couldn't find anything.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Kyle, looky what I found.
No.
Thomas,
Oh my God.
looky what I found.
Unfortunately, I don't. But I feel like I gotta come with
No,
something.
no, dude, I don't have anything. So it's like a clean. Just let it be a clean sweep, man. Just let it be a
All right,
clean
well,
sweep. We don't have to. We
yeah.
don't have to do this all the time.
No, you don't.
Let's see here.
But okay, it's not translated, but I'll share this. Found it earlier, and it's just the funny image from crappy operands again.
Okay. Let me go to screen share and share.
Let me get it. Hold on. Let me hold it.
Okay. Hold on.
Let me get on the GMC Talkie Talk.
That's my wife.
Passe book.
Let's see here. Going there. Going over to Fossley Bookerson. Facebook. Here we go. Oh, here, Holson's STI that way. Okay, thank you, Holson. And let's see here. And crappy off-brands. Let's see. Spy Diarrhea Man. Literally. Wow.
What the fuck? Hang on.
Damn.
How do you
Holy
word up?
That's like in the Acolyte. That actually reminded me. In Spy Diarrhea Man reminded me. In the Acolyte, they had a Jedi that was about as fat as I am.
Damn, Spider-Man after he took the hot sauce challenge.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. This Jedi was fat. And so far, I've found 2 great names for him. Jediabetes and Order 66 Chicken McNuggets.
Okay.
Let's see here.
That sounds about right. Do you know? Actually, to have a looky, apparently people, because BMAC has had to fill in for somebody on the G.I. Joe team, there were dickheads him in the G.I. Joe chat.
Really? Let's see. Block.
Yeah. If your community is really toxic, just
Well,
understand
ours is
it hasn't been infiltrated by Valis shells yet.
our community is pretty toxic too. There's good guys and there's bad guys. Oh, Imgur, here we go. This is from Tef. Aw, he wants to be picked up.
I just thought of a good Sith Lord name for a big guy. Darth Melitus.
That's great.
As in diabetes.
Wolf Crossbones Koopa says call the fat Jedi Portkins. Wolf 1701 is how fat was he, Scott? He was so fat that he probably has some sort of trauma in his past, and he needs to really work on that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh, sad, man. Oh
That's-
my God.
That's too real.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Guess
He
what
was
I'm.
standing on the corner. He was standing on the corner. A cop come up and told him to break it up.
Oh man. Guess what I'm going back to.
That fat guy can still whoop your ass, by the way. He's a Jedi. What are you?
Yeah, really.
An accountant?
Look, here's the problem I have. Look, I'm all for like gay and lesbian and trans representation and stuff, but it really seems like this new Star Wars, they're just making it completely the thing, and it's like they're not using it as a storytelling device, they're using it as a fucking shield, because they're writing a shitty product, and then whenever people don't watch it, they're going to blame it on, oh, you know, that's, you know, people don't want to watch gay people. No, you just wrote a shitty thing. I love gay people.
Yeah,
And
they're
in
gonna
Bridget
use-
in the
yeah.
Bridgerton spinoff, Queen Charlotte, I will tell you what, the characters I want to know the most about were the two gay valets. I need to know what fucking happened to them. I need to know what happened to them. I cried. I don't know what happened to the other one, but the dude was crying. Hey, sweetheart, honey. She's wearing headphones. Who were the two best characters on Charlotte?
Charlotte?
Yeah, the Bridgerton.
I'm gonna give it to Anthony and the Indian chick. The spin-off was incredible though. But the gay couple.
Thank you. Thank you. The gay couple were the best thing about Charlotte.
That scene of him dancing alone is gonna be forever etched in my memory.
I just said the same thing. I just said the exact same thing. Him dancing alone. So I mean, it's not a gay thing. It's whenever like these. Yeah, it was.
It's just love at its truest form.
Yeah, they loved each other, but then you have shit like Star Wars, The Acolyte, where they're using it as a shield. You know, they fucking used it
hear
as
me?
a shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting some huge lag here. I can't see anything.
Wolf
Yeah, I had
1701
that for a
says.
second.
Wolf 1701 says my penis is toxic. That's why I get the poison sucked out. And then he thanks me,
shit.
Scott. Are you thanking me for what I said about the Acolyte and Bridgerton, or are you thanking me for sucking out the poison? Because I don't remember that, but I got pretty toasted on codeine today. So I mean, I was in a lot of
Wild
pain.
time, huh?
I had codeine left over from the surgery. I took one while I was at work. So I mean, you're welcome.
Is that a Newton behind you?
That is a Wilford Brimley. This is
Oh,
Wilford
it's a
Brimley
Wilford.
behind me. Newton, kitty. Newton. Oh,
Climbed up there.
there's a
Are we
Newton.
still up for
Yeah, that's right.
reinforcements?
That's right, because Newton is huge.
Yeah, Newton's a big kitty. Yes, reinforcements from Cybertron. Bryant, tell me what you got. Tell me how your soldiers have been. Oh, that thick.
Yeah.
Is that a custom job, or is that
Um,
the real deal?
Oh,
Oh, this is the real deal. But what I did is I took the assault minicons and two adapters from a gun kit for Hound,
Mm-hmm.
and you have an over-the-shoulder 60mm cannon.
That's nice.
that
is-
actually is really smart. A really smart use of parts, because I remember that Minicon trio, and yeah, their gun is very appropriate for
Mhm.
Hound. Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I've got so many of them damn things laying around the house that don't have their guns because they got mugged.
Yeah, that is really nice. That is nice.
Ammonites.
Also, finally got this and got my black arachnia with gold legs now.
Yeah.
Man, that's nice too. I've got two of those. I don't know why I got the second one. I think I wanted something and it was part of a collection, so I ended up with two of them. It happens.
I've had this for a little while, and this is one major reason why I won't be buying that Metal Hawk. I hated the collars on the first release. The Jet, the figure was great,
Mm-hmm.
but the collars sucked. But this is why I would not be buying that Metal Hawk.
Oh, the
yeah.
Titans Return Metal Hawk. That is
Yeah,
nice.
because the trigger happy mold is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. No two ways about
I
it.
can't even find a way to customize it to make it any better if I tried.
Yeah. Oh, shit. How about you, Thomas? Any reinforcements this week?
Yeah, my brother and I went to a collector con around here on the weekend, and I got some stuff. Okay, so the last time I went, I got some bunch of MicroMasters. One of the things I got for free, and it was MicroMaster Hot House, the base.
Okay.
But it also came with the Heatwave Minicon, or the Heatwave MicroMaster. This time I actually found the Hot House MicroMaster that goes with that base.
Nice.
To finish it. I also got MicroMaster Overload, and I got MicroMaster Flat Top. Both of them, well, MicroMaster Flat Top is missing the two guns. I'm gonna just buy those off of eBay, and then they'll be complete. So now I have all of the MicroMaster transports, the ones that come with the little trailers.
Oh, that's
three of them,
awesome.
or 4 of them. Yeah, Erector, Overload, Flat Top, and Rough Stuff. I have all 4 of them.
Erector, Rough Stuff.
And I also got Masterpiece Sideswipe.
Right on.
And
Keep playing music in the background.
I also got Masterpiece Road Rage.
Oh wow.
And I also got Open and Play Big Spring for $40.
Oh, okay. Nice.
For $40.
Hell yeah.
Right on.
Which is a lot less in American. So basically for nothing. I got it for like the price of like a Voyager. Like,
Damn.
and I also got the Robot Rose version of Masterpiece RC. That's the one with the better chest, and it has a slightly resculpted face, so it doesn't look like an alien.
Man, you've got no money left, do you?
And I'm not even done. I got one more thing.
Damn.
I got a complete G1 in really good shape 6-shot.
Oh,
Six boy.
He's a good boy.
Drop the mic.
He's a
He's
good
like in
boy.
like perfect. He's like in perfect condition,
Nice.
Nice, dude.
and he's complete.
Right on.
He's still upstairs. I have him there on my my bedside table, just like there, because it just looks. It's in such good shape that I don't know. I just want to keep looking at it.
The bed's there. I need to jack off to it. Just stay focused.
Well, you got to show dominance. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
But I still haven't even taken the MP Road Rage out of the box yet. It hasn't been opened. But that Open and Play Big Spring, I'm very impressed with that thing. That thing is the same. It's about the same size as Unique Toys Allen and Fans Toys Apache, which are both other MP scale springers. But this thing costs a tiny fraction of what they cost.
Right on.
And the car mode is better.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Xavier, do you have any reinforcements this week?
I do.
Do tell.
So I got Gamerverse Sideswipe, and I got Studio Series concept art movie Megatron, which transforms into his alien ship mode and tank mode.
Right on. How you liking them?
Fucking that Megatron is shiny.
Yeah.
Which one is
He's
this?
incredible.
Which figure?
The
Studio
Bumblebee movie
Series
Megatron?
concept- yeah, the one that's a triple changer.
Oh, the concept art Megatron.
Yeah.
Fucker is amazing, and it's like
Oh yeah, I love that thing.
We need
yeah, it's
more.
like
Oh, I'm sorry, Xavier. Go ahead.
it's just I'm awestruck. I'm gobsmacked because it is shiny as all get out. Like this is seriously lacking on a lot of figures. How like metallic he is, and it's just amazing. Like, and it's also weird because he's in that new windowless feature of the Studio Series boxes where it's not closed off anymore. It's like you've got a window to the inside of the fig, but there's no plastic over the front of it anymore. It's just an open thing where you can go stick your finger in and play with Megatron's weird, sexy DSL lips and go. Blah, 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 and you want to do it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was one thing. Mark Mayer over on Instagram, he posted this one image of this character he made called Smokestack, which uses the pipes mold. Smokestack is a bounty hunter. Now this is nothing that might be released. This is a custom that Mark made himself. And he said, people are listening, what do you want? He had like these 4 questions. And I did say on that, I would love to see more concept art stuff. Not be afraid to go back and get some of those figures that, that weren't made. I would love to see the Beast Wars jellyfish. I would love to see the Triffid, that plant from Beast Wars that never got made. I would love to see a drop shot. I'd love to see a horse llama triple changer. I'd love for Beast Wars Neo Unicron to be a thing. I think we all know that. So
Damn, I was about to say that.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Kyle, buddy, did you get any reinforcements this week?
No, I did not.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
It's not. I guess I can bring it up here. I've been here for a year.
Mm-hmm.
The last Transformer I bought was a few months ago, possibly even last year. Now that I think about it, I was a month ago. Was Studio Series Ratchet, the Studio Series 86 version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've not had the want to really buy any more Transformers.
Hey, and that's fine. Sometimes,
sometimes
the fiction is enough. Sometimes just the joy of seeing the toy is enough.
I think what it is I won. I've wanted a good Ironhide and Ratchet,
Mm-hmm.
for a while, and they finally made a good Ironhide and Ratchet. So that's done. Yeah, I still don't have a Thundercracker and Skywarp. I don't care about Thundercracker and Skywarp really as characters.
Mm-hmm.
Because they weren't in any of the fiction I consumed. So, right now, I think probably the last Transformer I'm going to get this year is Straxus. Because there's, 2 Straxi.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, when they show off that first wave of the Prime toy line we're supposed to be getting, and we see, an actual Hasbro Solus Prime, just that will send me back into buying
There you go.
Transformers again. So it's a 5-month break from Transformers buying.
Hey, I did the same thing whenever Animated was around. I didn't buy Transformers for a long time whenever Animated was a thing. But
You fucking cuck.
I'm a cuck.
I'm about to do the same thing and have a lull because I'm going to be honest. I love the guys at Hasbro and I love what they're doing, but I have been chasing the same thing for the last 15 years and have not got it. They have not, as of yet, they're working on it. With this new Quake and Needle Nose, they're on the right track to get there. But we need the rest of the last of the ones that were in catalogs, in my opinion. Like Sure Shot, which they canceled or may have canceled. That pissed me off like that. I'm like, guys, we've been waiting for how long for Sure Shot to finish this? But to be honest, I'm seeing, like I said, they're starting to, but it's taking so long that it's kind of bled me out a little bit. So
yeah, you've got buyer's fatigue.
Yep.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with taking a break. I don't have anything Hasbro this week, but I did get the KBB Bumblebee.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just ordered him. How good is he?
He's nice. This is a $10 buy on AliExpress. $10 shipped.
I've heard good things.
Right? I got 3 of them. Why did I get 3 of them? Because I printed out. Hightail had a free Action Master, like Goldbug Action Master, Excuse me for a second.
Bug of
I
gold.
can't. Oh, hold on here. Fuck. Hey, John. Hello? Hey, John. Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm on the air. I'll give you a call as soon as I'm off. Okay, bye. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I hate whenever work follows you around. But Hightail had like an Action Master Gold bug for free. So I took the head and I tweaked it a bit and made it work. Printed that out. And I'm going to make this guy Red Bumblebee and the other guy I'm going to make Glyph. And I'm going to use the same head on all three of them.
I was just going to say, this is like a perfect opportunity to create a glyph.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that back. Look at all that.
Wow, man.
Better
Why
than...
is it that these... Why is it that these guys have good backpack management for Bumblebee, but not Takara?
Right. I also printed out this. This is Alice.
Damn.
From Transformers 3.
Just don't kiss her. It'll taste like motor oil.
Nope. Now I've got cancer. And
oh, shit.
This is incredible. I printed out Reed Man from Transformers 2.
Oh, my God.
The line segment.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing, I was never sure what this thing was supposed to be called.
Yeah, Reed Man. And it's a thing where, like, I found this new resin that's, like, it's ABS-like resin that wasn't around whenever I first got the thing. And I am allergic to the resin, but I got a wash and cure station. So that really limits my exposure to resin. So, awesome. yeah, it went great. Going over to the chat, Dewanis Perez says, Kitty! Belucius says, Bitled again, how do? Belucius. Belucius is part of Ugly Wretch's crew. My God. Saturdays, every other Saturday, go check out Ugly Wretch's stuff. Check out Dewanis Perez's channel, too. I can't wait for her to upload again. Her stuff is so fun. Wolf1701 says, I want a glyph. I've got the G1. I want the Generations from the Walmart mold. I've got the Impossible Toys glyph and tap out. They're not great, but they're not bad. And Technical Jim says, I finally got the Legacy Autobots 5-pack. Do we have time for a listener question? What would be in the Decepticon 5-pack of re-releases? The Legacy Autobots 5-pack. Somebody remind me what that is.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's that. I'm sorry. I know what it is. It's Hound, Trailbreaker, Wheeljack, Jazz, and Sunstreaker.
Yeah.
So, what would be your Decepticon 5-pack? Man, that's...
re-release of Thundercracker and Skywarp for sure.
Yeah. What would be your Legacy 5-pack? That's the thing. There's such a limited crew for the Decepticons in Wave 1 of G1. Like, your 5-pack would be Megatron, Soundwave, and the Seekers, really. You know...
Three reflectors, and what else? What could go with three reflectors?
Four reflectors. Put out that Siege reflector set again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put 3 of them in the box, and then include 2 other figures with them. Now, who would it be?
I mean, we could...
Skywarp.
We could go to like Wave 2, but I think everybody in the Legacy Autobot thing, that was Wave 1, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you'd have to do. Your Legacy 5-pack could be Soundwave and 4 cassettes.
Well,
include Soundwave with everything. Or just release all of the Seekers, all of the original Seekers except Starscream. 3 cone heads, 2 regular Seekers, and that's it.
See, but the cone
is the same thing.
The cone heads aren't Wave 1. Cone heads are Wave 2 of G1.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Dewas Perez says, we'll see how I'm feeling around 4 in the morning. Life has been killing me. I'm sorry to hear that, Dewanis. That sucks. Life has been kind of running me down too. I mean, I'll tell you this. It was Last Wednesday was pretty awesome. I can't talk about it, but I can say Hasbro called me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they called him a cuck.
Yeah, they called me a cuck. And then apparently Hasbro was also plowing my wife, which I can't blame them. My wife is hot as fuck. No, I'll tell you.
No, we're bitter enemies.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you after the show, Brian. The rest of the guys know. Tef
I want to tell Thomas something too after
Okay.
the show.
Tef says, Hasbro suing you? No, they're not. Actually, the opposite of that. They paid me. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to end the show. Let them hanging on a big mystery, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hasbro sent the cop to your neighbor? I mean, maybe. I don't know who did that. They could have. They absolutely could have. I want to thank Tef, Wolf1701, Dewanis Perez, Belucius, love you, buddy. Technical Jim, love you too, man. Dwayne Marsh, Shelf Warmer, Crossbones Koopa. Am I forgetting anyone? I'll tell you what, Ugly Wretch, even though he wasn't on here. Ugly Wretch, Phoenix, Ninja Bill. These are all guys you need to watch. Same with Dewanis and Crossbones Koopa. Tef, you need to watch his stuff. All of their links are down below. Down below. These guys are like family to me. I love them. Tef's never stolen my house, so he's closer than my real family. I mean, I guess there's still time. Guys, thank you for being here. Say good night. I should probably move this over so I don't give away all the cool stuff.